interview for Click and Rock.
Okay.
All right. And let me just get to the beginning.
Yeah.
Carl Palmer Band, A Night with Emerson, Lake and Palmer, right?
Carl Palmer Legacy is the name. If you go to my website, www.carlpalmer.com, it's actually called Carl Palmer Legacy because it's part of the ELP Legacy. So it's not actually called the Carl Palmer Band, it's actually called Carl Palmer Legacy. www.carlpalmer.com. Please look in and take a look.
Great.
We've got a lot of tourism coming up. We're going to South America. We're actually going on a cruise out of Florida. And that will start around about the 24th of March. And we've got then about 7 weeks in America. And we've already been to Japan this year, so we've been rocking. So it's great to be back in Spain. I used to live here for many years, right down in the Canary Islands. So it's great to be back playing for the Spanish people.
That's why you have so good Spanish.
Next question.
Yeah. This is just about then Emerson, Lake and Palmer Legacy, or will we see in the future Tommy Brewster Legacy or Legacy?
No, this is really, I mean, what I'm doing is I'm just playing classical adaptations that were made famous by Emerson, Lake and Palmer, not necessarily written by them, such as pictures of an exhibition, pieces like Bartok, Barbarian, and I do play Tarkus, I do play Knife Edge, I play Hogan, but that was Aaron Copeland. So really, it's music that's from that period. It's the legacy of that period, the 70s, right up to the 80s. And it encompasses quite a lot of material. It even encompasses some material that was played by Keith Emerson when he was in a group called The Nice. I play a version of America, so it really is a true legacy of a 10-year period, which was incredibly influential in the history of music to play, in the history of prog rock music anyway.
Yeah, definitely. What made you change from keyboards to guitar?
I didn't change. I never had keyboards in my band. My band's 12 years old and I've only ever had guitars.
I mean from Emerson, Lake and Palmer, Tommy Brewster, all those kind of bands?
Yeah, I mean, I've always been interested in playing in a trio. That's why I'm in a trio. Because I really enjoy the actual 3 people who works for me. I played with, you know, probably the greatest keyboard player in the world, so why did I need to go on and try and find another one? I've done that. So, and also the guitar is much more advanced today. Excuse me.
You were saying guitars are more advanced today?
Yeah, I think they're more advanced, you know, in the technique and what they play. And if we could have found a guitar player in the early 70s, let's say like Paul plays, I'm sure Emerson, Lake and Palmer would have been Emerson, Lake and Palmer band.
A guitarist?
Yeah, no, I do. But they weren't that clever then, they weren't that advanced. The keyboard players were more advanced, and now it's changed.
Really? Yeah. You feel like keyboard is...
No, it has to. Well, they're not. You go to the schools and you go to a keyboard school and you say, let me hear your greatest keyboard player. They might show you 2 or 3. You go to the guitar school, say the Acton School, or you go to the Brighton Academy, or you go to the Guild over in Surrey. They'll give you 10 players that are absolutely devastating on guitar. 10. You won't get that with keyboards. It just doesn't happen. The guitar is the main instrument, and it's very, very important. It is a rock instrument. For some unknown reason, whilst the technology for keyboards has advanced, there's more things, samples, MIDI, and all this kind of thing. That's advanced, but the players don't seem to. That's my personal opinion.
But it's a very important
and for that reason, I didn't really want to copy Emerson, Lake and Palmer. I wanted to carry on the legacy. I wanted to play this music that I've been very fond of. I wanted to play it in a trio. So now is my big opportunity, not only to have it played on guitar, which makes it sound younger and fresher, to have a bass guitar as well, where you'd be playing chords rather than just the root note and the passing note, like we used to years ago. It's a solo instrument, the bass, not just a backing instrument. It's like the drums are a solo instrument, not just a backing instrument. That's where it's gone. Everything's advanced, and that's what it's all about for me. That's why I'm an instrumental. You know, I'm not here to sort of make money. I'm not here to sort of be famous. I'm here just because I want to play with the best, the youngest musicians I can find, who are on cutting edge, but unfortunately born out of time because his music isn't popular anymore. But hey, I don't care as long as the legacy stays alive.
I have a lot of questions regarding that. You were saying yourself you've been like one of the most influential people as regards prog rock music, and of course to many of us younger musicians, you're kind of a guru in many aspects. You were saying that most guitarists and of course music has advanced a lot. Has it become more technically developed whereas it hasn't been a lot more like, I don't know, the ideas are not as fresh as the ones you had in the 70s, or the creativity or something like that. Do you feel that?
I think the creativity today is still very, very good. I think the technical abilities are incredibly advanced, especially for guitar. You know, things like tapping they did years ago, and that kind of started in the late 80s and things. Yeah, and so, I mean, basically guitar players can really control their instrument a lot more. And they, if I give this stack an amp, a Marshall, and I give you a guitar, and you ask me to play the guitar, and ask Paul to play the guitar, ask Eric Clapton to play the guitar, ask Eddie Van Halen, that will all sound different, but it's the same equipment. Yeah. You go to a keyboard player and say, play this rig, they play it, and they all sound the same. Some are technically more proficient, but it sounds the same. With guitar, there's more emotion, there's more originality, there's more heart. And for me, it's an unbelievable instrument, and especially now for prog rock, where you can play keyboard lines on a guitar, which you couldn't really get the guys to do it before, because they couldn't get there, you know. But now they can. Well, you'll hear it tonight if you're around. And for me, it's just, it's a shame it didn't happen in the 70s. Because I think the course of music would have changed radically, because you would have had the keyboards on the cutting edge of technology, and you would have had like the guitar players on the cutting edge of virtuoso playing like they are today. And the two together would have been a great mix. But unfortunately, that's it. But time's gone. But we're doing it now. So.
However, there's a lot of people that actually feel that in the 70s there was a lot more. I don't know. There was something different in the air.
I think because it was new, it was fresh, it was English. I think prog rock, as you know, really comes from England. I think it was new, it was fresh. I think the ideas, the things you've not heard before, and you've heard a lot of it been regurgitated, even if you listen to Spock Speed, or you listen to Dream Theater, or you listen to, you know, the Flower Kings, or whoever you listen to. A lot of it you kind of heard before from the Floyd. So it's hard to keep it fresh. And one of the ways of keeping it fresh is just trying to use different lineups of instruments, and you know, and people who are just on the virtuoso side of life, and just hoping that you can, you know, push it forward like that. But I still believe that prog rock is progressing, albeit very slow.
So, just one question going out from the instruments or the musicians. It's amazing how during the 70s bands like Emerson, like Palmer or Pink Floyd or any of these prog rock bands would actually make it into the top 40s radios, right?
Yes. No, it wasn't really, because radio was freer then. Radio wasn't controlled by the corporates. Radio today is designed by the people who sell in cafe, hamburguesas. This is who controls it. It's not controlled by the art, it's not controlled by the man on the street. So you could hear 20 minutes of music at 2 o'clock in the afternoon in America, in what we call drive time. You can't hear that today, because the corporates control. When I joined Asia in 1981, the band had a #1 album for 7 weeks, and a single was on for 7 weeks. And we were told that the prog rock that we were all playing, Steve Allen, yes, John Wetton, you know, King Crimson, myself, you know, William Jeff Dancy, Bubbles or whatever he was doing at the time, they said this music we can't play on the radio. So we had to change, so we did. And the reason why we had to change is because at one time in America, the radio was an art form, and then it became a corporate form. And when it became a corporate form, you lost a few bands, because there was no exposure for us. That's why it took Dream Theater 25 years to get the recognition we got. So they did it in 2 years. That's why, because of radio. And you won't hear any prog rock on the radio now. If you're in America and you want to hear some of it, you might hear it in Nacogdoches, Texas at 3:30 in the morning. It's sad, but that's the truth.
Do you think there was something in the people too that actually made it possible for that kind of music to actually pregnate into
Well, it was new, it was fresh, and it was what it was all about, and there was nothing else in its way. I mean, how long can you listen to Elvis Presley? How long can you listen to the Beatles? They're two of my most favourite acts ever, you know. But at the end of the day, something fresh needed to come along, and I think England being the place it is, very conservative, I think people were amazed that prog rock would come from a place like that. But it's what we're all about. And the crossover that I made is prog rock into classical music. It's classical music, it's European. It's not jazz based, it's not blues based. But I like to play it. I the sort of rock instrument, which is American based, which is guitar. But then I think we have the full plus.
It's a good approach, actually. That goes to my basically the last question.
Okay.
Typical question of mine. Yeah. If you could build a band of whoever you wanted, dead or alive, and I wasn't expecting you to say Warlock. Warlock might be amongst them. Who would you put? Who would you like to jump with? Dead or alive? This means like everyone.
I don't know. I'd rather sort of dead or alive. I've not really thought about it, to tell you the truth. I mean, you got to understand that there's so many great musicians in the world. You know, great musicians playing together doesn't make a great band. What makes a great band is great music. You know, I'd rather listen to a group of bad musicians playing great songs than a band of great musicians just jamming away on fusion and jazz. So that's how I look at it. So I can't really answer your question. There's lots of people that I like. Obviously like Miles Davis, like Jimmy Hendrix, there's a ton of people. I'm a big fan of somebody, as a writer and singer, Steve Winwood. You know, there's a lot of people. There's an awful lot of people. I was a big John Entwistle fan. You know, I mean, there are just so many. To say one is like saying, are you ever only going to be plugged in the rest of your life? No.
Well, you can build a big band with all of them if you want.
Yeah, we can dig them up. Yeah. Okay, thanks very much.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Take care.
Okay.